Yeah.
You have one of those too, don't you?
Yeah,
Heavy bag.
I just rearranged so I got that damn table out of the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, all right, we're recording.
Guys
All
are
right,
dying. Oh shit. Okay.
That's okay.
This is a much more relaxed format than before. I would
Yeah,
say.
I think it was the walls that were right on top of us, but that might not have been. And our ages. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We were definitely in a closed-in space for sure.
Yeah, it's wide open space there also.
So I was doing my usual people watching the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this lady when I was driving. I drove by her. She had this like huge like grin on her face, right? Like big grin. Like I don't know what she was grinning about. Like it was like just got out of church grin.
Okay.
She was really happy. Like so, I was staring at her.
Yeah.
While I'm driving.
Right.
And I must have hit a pothole or something. I don't know what it was, but it just started. Oh shoot! Hold on. Gotta make sure the music comes on. Anyway, the pothole. I hit this pothole, so then I'm like, okay, I need to focus. All right.
Right. Yeah.
So all of a sudden, the lady just starts screaming hysterically. I look behind me. I look in my rearview mirror, and she's standing over this body. I was like, oh my God, that lady just murdered that person. But what I did was I put it in my rearview mirror. Kept on going.
God.
I feel really dumb.
I was really engaged.
I was too.
I did see a lady smiling.
I was really
dude, I was
engaged.
there. I was so there.
I feel like just the story's gonna go like, what are you smiling at, bitch? You're poor.
I thought it was gonna go like a direction with like Carrie Underwood was driving and Jesus was about to take the wheel for her or some shit. I didn't know
Like
where
that.
it was going.
Yeah.
And
Why?
ooh, two S bombs or an S bomb and an F bomb right out the gates. I'm
Did
sorry.
you hear
guys.
the music at all?
I did not
through
hear
it.
even
Yeah,
remotely.
yeah.
No.
That's weird. It went right over it.
Huh. Maybe we're not good enough for music anymore.
I'll drop it in later.
What are you gonna do?
Drop it like
I'll
it's
drop it in later.
Are you gonna get it in post?
I'll take care of it in post.
Never.
I'll even put it where
Yes.
where I want to.
That's true.
It's like an island.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Basement Boys 2.
This is the first show of the new year.
It is.
Hashtag New Year, New Me.
Yeah.
Actually, same me.
We're all over the new.
It's more of me. But
Logo always out, guys.
Yeah.
we have a really, really special guest though this week. Man.
Oh, well, making me feel blushy already.
I just don't even. I'm giddy right now, to be honest, because
This is like 6.5 years in the making.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
this is a reunion episode.
2011, I think, right, guys?
This was when, 2011 is when,
One of
and
the
we
last
talked
ones.
in episode 5 a little bit about the downfall
Yeah,
of the
Yoko.
podcast.
I'll have to go check that one.
The
out.
Yokosode.
Yokosode. It didn't quite go according to
No,
plan.
No, it's because we talked about everything. Yoko Ono, all of that whole situation.
Oh, like
We-
the for realsies, Yoko Ono and John Lennon.
No, like my Yoko.
Okay,
And
just making sure I was on the same.
By the
page.
time we sat down, we were so like nonplussed about any of it
I
that
know,
it was really hard and vague memories.
Really, yeah, we didn't remember enough of it. It was like as if it's been so much time now. It's almost as if too much healing happened
Right.
for it to even be like an episode,
point of thing
worth
to-
talking about.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crappy because we were kind of excited to talk about it.
Yeah, it was. It didn't end up being a bad episode, but it was
No,
just.
it was just like, oh, well, okay.
Well, that's the thing that happened.
We're done.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, well,
You guys are cool.
We
You're
even-
cool. Everybody's
We
cool.
even
Yeah.
opened it with
do
like,
this.
this could be the end of the show again. Like,
yeah,
I mean, we were,
like jokingly,
like jokingly, of course.
yeah,
but
but it was like, and then I think probably halfway through we're like, so Fitbit, so yeah. So and then I think we probably talked about the crappy clothes we wore when we were 19 years old.
Yeah.
So every episode seems to turn into the fashion that we wore when we were 20,
the fashion that we wear now.
the fashion that we wear now.
Oh, that's the
Or
same
lack
for me.
thereof.
I think I have some of the same pants and shoes still.
Well,
That's
yeah,
sad.
but I mean, we're talking about how, like, you know, like how, like, at one point I thought it was cool to wear like fingerless gloves, you know, and that's not quite a thing. I'll do
Right.
now.
Yes, I think I remember that.
Right. Yeah. Like that was super cool. But
Perhaps eyeshadow might have been involved once.
oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not
Who
sure.
knows?
I came to school, or I came over here to go to college.
Right.
Didn't finish, but I came here for that. That's
I
what
came. I saw. I did not conquer. I
I've been
really
here
did
20
not.
years. This is like my 20th year here.
Came and saw and sat down.
I still get to put on my resume that I use the same resume template that I used in my junior year of high school that I created.
Hey, that's fine.
It's
Just keep
working.
adding to it.
I just
Hey,
keep
why
I've changed it a little bit. I've made bullets, but anyway, so
It's 17 pages long.
do you remember, you've been here? You might have been like, I don't know. We're like 8 years apart. Is
Yeah, I
that
think
right?
so,
Or
yeah.
something like. Or you're 33.
33. Yeah.
So we're 5 years apart.
Okay.
So I don't know if you'd have been very familiar with like downtown Main Street at that age.
I
Or
mean, ish.
do you remember J. Jacobs,
Mm.
the store J. Jacobs?
Yes,
I do.
I do remember that.
I like did a whole wardrobe update at that store.
Was this
Oh,
like
wow.
a? No, was this like a? I'm moving to a new place, like reinvention, like kind of like.
Well, I talked about like when I
You're
decided
gonna
I was going to
you're
go to
gonna
college,
run.
going to run all the time. I only just started
Like-
running last
Oh,
year.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Like he was gonna be a runner.
Oh, run! Oh,
He
I
was
thought you
gonna
were like,
move here.
I'm just gonna move here, and when shit goes down, I'm gonna go
No, no,
somewhere
no.
else,
He-
and
like,
then I'm
he
gonna
was
go
gonna
no,
move
somewhere
and the
else.
things people were going to say about me was, well, Ward's always running.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like he's gonna be a runner.
Always after
No,
that
he's out.
endorphin high.
He's out run because I mean, people give it like, and that was probably what stopped me from running was both the thought of people being as invested in me or as interested in what I'm doing
Right. Yeah.
was what made me want to run,
Right. Yeah.
but also simultaneously made me not want to run because I felt insecure or didn't want people like. I figure when I run down the block, and this was at the age that I was, when I run down the block, people are coming to their window and like pointing out, laughing at me.
Which no one. Gives
No one
a hot
cares.
shit. No one gives a hot shit about anything.
No, unless
Nobody
it's
cares.
themselves.
It's like that whole, that whole dynamic. And I'm still guilty of thinking it. Like, you go to the gym and you're like, I'm insecure here at the gym because people are looking at me. But seriously, nobody cares.
Yeah.
You could fall off the treadmill and break your leg.
Nobody noticed.
Nobody would know. Nobody would care.
Yeah.
Like, that jiggly guy fell on the treadmill.
It was mildly humorous.
Got gains, bro. Like they wouldn't care.
Insane gains.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. So
It's
Yeah, there's that.
amazing. It's just amazing the perception that you think when you're 10 years younger than now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
now.
I thought I had everything figured out. I was like, this is happening.
yeah,
This is happening.
10 years. Yeah. The Basement Boys episode I just posted from 10 years ago. I posted the first I don't know if you saw that on the
Yeah.
feed announcement. I posted the very first episode of Basement Boys. It's a good listen,
Right.
but listening to me, like, I don't know. I even listening to me on these ones that we do now,
Yeah,
they're hard
it's
to listen to.
Yeah, it is.
But without getting like self-critical.
Right. Oh yeah.
But
I don't
listening
think
to
that's
that
ever
one,
gonna go away, is it?
no, never.
Damn it.
No, you
I
can't.
was so up my own
Really?
ass.
Yeah. You just
And it wasn't like, it's not even that bad from an outside person listening, but I listened to it and I'm thinking how my head, like what headspace I was in at the time.
right.
So I get into that headspace and then I'm just like, yeah, you suck.
Yeah. No, I know exactly how you feel. I can't even listen to the other program I'm on, the sports show. I can't
Yeah.
listen to it at all. I mean, I'll listen to the first couple. I listen to 88.9 in my car because it's like white noise at this point. And these promos come on where it's like, hey, this is Derek, and you're listening to KLCZ 88.9. And I'm just like, ugh,
God.
sounds fat.
Sounds like he should walk more.
Oh my God, you can just hear the fat in his voice. That's me. Ugh.
Yeah.
You're just so self-critical. It's like, God.
Well, anyway, I posted that first episode. It was because it was easy because we needed a filler.
Right, yeah.
show, so it's easy to post, or so it's easy to do, because I knew the very first episode is short. It's like 30 minutes,
Right.
and it's with the exception of the word ass, I think it's
Right.
clean. It was a clean episode.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
it
So
started
good
out
enough for
much
you
like what
already.
we had come into this second go round
Right. Yeah.
with the feel of staying more clean,
Right.
which I think we've done
Oh yeah.
relatively
it's definitely
effectively.
well, it's
compared to what
definitely
we-
more clean than circa 2009 through 2011.
Right.
Touche.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that just has to do with maturity. I mean, the clean on the one episode that I played didn't last long. I mean, by the fourth episode, I was talking about, like, positing the notion of painting with semen. So I mean, it was.
Yeah.
it was-
Yeah. Like
I believe I
It
remember
wasn't
that
a far
episode.
walk.
Yeah. It
Doesn't take much.
it really doesn't,
Cummy
especially
Van
when you're
Gogh.
in your. Wow, I like that. I'll buy it.
Hey,
Uh,
I'll take two. please.
Cumbrant.
but it's
Anyway, I'm
but
done.
it's a lot different when
Giselle Angela?
Oh,
oh gross.
well,
What I really miss you guys.
we're finished.
Leonardo
Well,
just,
we're not gonna top that, see you guys.
Leonardo just squishy.
Oh.
Gross.
Well, who's the guy that paints the? Let's make a. Let's give him a name, a semen name. What's the guy that paints the?
Sistine Chapel.
No, well, yeah, there's that guy, but I'm talking about the more modern day, the guy that paints like
Binksy, Jinxie, Binksy, Banksy.
nah, well, Banksy, but no, I'm thinking of who's the guy that paints the
Like those
like the
Christmas cards?
outdoor Christmassy
Oh,
Oh, the painter
Kincaid.
of yeah, the
Kincaid.
painter of life. Kincaid, the painter of jizz. Boy, that took a long time to get to that.
Yeah.
Blob Ross.
Who's the guy? Uh, that was good for me.
Putting a happy tree here and a happy tree here and a really happy tree here.
Just dab a little cum on it.
Bob, we're taking you off the air. He's like, I'm retired.
I think he's dead now.
He's holding the.
Turning in his grave.
What's the thing called? You hold in your hand.
The easel or the pallet.
pallet. Yeah, he's holding it with an erect cock.
It did not take very long for this episode to devolve.
Oh, the little hole. It's like it looks like I'm all out of paint.
That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I think we're gonna have another one. It's gonna be one more. We're
Is
gonna
it
be able to have
So
one more
Nathan,
Yes.
you're a father.
Yes, sir, I am. Yeah.
Wait, what was that famous Vincent Van Gogh painting? Was it Spummy Night?
Spunky night. I think it was Spunky night. Yeah, fatherhood's great on me. You can tell it makes me really mature.
Oh, God.
Well, I had two young boys, and we did the
Oh.
first run of this.
God. All right.
Oh,